Hi everyone, I'm Julie Lambert, and today we're going to learn how to make your own hanging baskets. Have you ever walked into a garden center and you were trying to find the exact hanging basket and you can't find the flowers that you want? Here's an easy solution. All you need to do is make your own, and I'm going to show you how to do that today. Everything you see in this video, besides the flowers that you can purchase at your own local nursery, I'll put Amazon links down in the description so you'll be able to purchase some of these items there directly. Quickly, before we get into this video, I created a completely free gardening community where I post exclusive tips and tricks on how to build your own beautiful gardens at your home. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to start with the hanging basket. This is a great way to add color to your house, and it's inexpensive because you can use this every year. All you have to do is probably replace the cocoa bean moss that is in the basket. What I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to double my cocoa bean, only because this is so thin that when you go to water it, the water will go right through. So I'm just going to double up actually on my cocoa bean liner. So I actually ordered 2 of the cocoa liners that are 20-inch for this hanging basket. You also want to make sure, I use Miracle-Gro potting mix, and we're going to add that in. These come in different pound bags. I happen to have the larger bag, but you can also get a smaller bag of this. We're just going to put it in like that. So when I put it in, I am going to leave about, I would say about 1 inch or so of the liner so that we're not having dirt spill out of your hanging basket when you go to water and when you go to plant. But if you pack it in, this is a good base for your flowers. So the flowers that I like to use for hanging baskets are wave petunias. And if they come in a flat like this, they're a little hard to get out. This is purple wave petunia, and these will flow over the edge quite nicely. Just pinch the bottom, pop it out. And I'm just gonna set this here for right now to figure out how many. I'm guessing probably 3. I wouldn't want to do too much more because they will just start to overlap each other, and you don't want that either. So we're just gonna set 3 in here for right now. And another idea is to take a look at the petal colors. I'm doing a little monochromatic with the petunias, different shades of purple. So as you can see, that's quite a bit, just 3 plants in a 4-inch pot. And another thing I'm gonna add is the Proven Winners Supertunia Bordeaux, one of my favorite flowers. I'll probably add about 3 of these as well. I like to use a scooper trowel when I'm digging. It just seems to get down deep because you want the roots to be down deep like that. I'm gonna add 1 more. So I'm ending up doing 3 of the Supertunia Bordeaux and 3 of the purple wave petunia. It's already filling out like that, and just kind of push it down or use your trowel and dig it in. All right. So it already looks full from the top view. I tend to go overboard, especially with your hanging baskets, because summer is so short. I tend to like a lot of flowers. So another great plant to put in, you can either do a yellow Bidens, or I also like lantana, which can take the heat as well. And this is Lucky Yellow. And I'm probably just gonna add, maybe 2 of these, find a spot somewhere. The petunias will probably overtake these at some point, but at the top of the planter, you might still see yellow by the end of the summer if the petunias haven't grown over them. This is another plant I was gonna add, but looking at the hanging basket as it is right now, it's pretty full. So you could even substitute, instead of purple wave, this is Supertunia Vista, and this is Jazzberry, and it's another one of my favorite plants for a hanging basket. And this would be another one that you could use instead of the purple wave. But because this one is so full, we're gonna just stick with what we have. Another great thing about these hanging baskets, they already come with a chain, so you can easily hook these up to your house. All right, so here we go. I put these eyelet hooks into the wood around my house, and I will put a link in for that for you to get those, which is an easy way to hold your hanging baskets in. And then I think I'm gonna have to get a chair. All right, so here we go. This might be a 2-person job, but we'll see what we can do. Holding the bottom of the basket while you fix this on is probably the best way to do it. And there you go. I would water it daily and then fertilize it for sure at least once a week with the Miracle-Gro liquid fertilizer. Beautiful. Hopefully this video helped you, showing that you can make your own hanging basket at home. Make sure you like this video, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe to my channel for more.